I don't think just it's important, I think it's absolutely essential. I mean, when I look at the work that Westcoast is doing with Thiel Green, our local secondary school here in Berkshire, I think the inspiration that we can give to our young people is more influential than any teacher can. Well, our aim of this particular programme, when we were first approached, was to try and influence, particularly girls, into technology, because they so often give it up before doing GCSEs, and select STEM subjects, that's science, technology, engineering and maths, at GCSE. However, what we found is that the programme got a whole lot bigger. Well, Westcoast really wanted to get involved because I personally have a passion for education, and I can also see that our children, wherever school that they're in, are going to have a real issue with STEM subjects in the future. Largely because, of course, that they're going to do a job that actually probably doesn't even exist yet. Now, what's exciting about it is that I think local businesses like Westcoast can be inspirational in the education of our children. So we've had a number of our employees from all the way across the business get themselves involved in the programme in the schools. I think it's great for them personally and their own education and their own ability to be able to engage with our youngsters, and they found it enormously rewarding. And clearly it's part of Westcoast's own corporate social responsibility programme, and they particularly get a whole range of things out of it, as do Westcoast. Well, the Education Business Partnership has been incredibly important to Westcoast, largely because, of course, they know schools and they've got all the contacts there. So our job was to work with them to find out what was absolutely the best programme for each particular year group that we've been working with. And this year, we've extended the programme beyond year 8 where we started to years 8 and 10. And I think that we can find ourselves doing a whole range of opportunities because the Education Business Partnership takes us to schools and places that perhaps otherwise we wouldn't go to. Well, as I've already explained, I think the programme is inspirational, and it's great for our company, it's great for our people within our company, but most importantly, I think if the youngsters see that we're investing in them and can see the opportunities in the world of work that Westcoast and the technology sector can offer them, well, why wouldn't we do it not just here in Berkshire, but all the way across the country? And certainly we've already rolled it out to our businesses in Nottinghamshire today. So I'm very excited about extending that programme and being in for the long term. I wish I'd been more influenced, perhaps by the opportunity of meeting a technology company much earlier in my life. And I think that when you go and see a technology company, you can see that they are thinking about the future of our nation and the future of what our nation and the world of work has in store. I think Westcoast is extraordinarily influential on the country. We are the biggest IT distributor anywhere in the country, and particularly we are very, very passionate about being a privately owned, agile business here in Berkshire. I think that this programme could go a lot wider and get a lot more companies involved. And I'd encourage anyone watching this to get involved in the Education Business Partnership, in their local Education Business Partnership, and get involved with their local schools. Our country needs them to do so. Our young people need them to do so. Thank you.